Welcome to another awesome episode of Wine, Hops, and Road Stops, shot on location at the Latimer compound in Latimer, Pennsylvania, with my wonderful wife, best friend, and co-host, Desiree Bonomo. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm great.
Great. This is great. Everything's great. It's a really nice day out today, so we're going to do some drinking. Right?
Yes.
That's right. And the holidays are coming up, so we're going to talk about some cocktails you can make with a little bit of a twist.
Yes.
Right. And we're going to talk about some cider.
Special kind of cider.
Okay, yeah. And a little jug of something, too. What was
Moonshine.
it? Moonshine, that's right. We're going to talk about some moonshine, too.
And beer.
And beer, of course. Yeah, we always have to sample beer because we are beer lovers here. If you like what you see here and you like what we do and you've been following us, Facebook.com/Wine, Hops, and Road Stops is where to get us. And of course, our group, you could get to our group right from our Facebook page. And our group has been having a lot of action lately. So thank you very much for talking beer, talking wine, talking good food on our page.
Keeps me amused all day.
So let's get to some beer news right now, some booze news, if you will. Very important stuff coming up right now. A Long Island brewery is unveiling an IPA to raise funds for hospitality workers who lost their jobs, and there are hundreds of them during this COVID-19 pandemic. Hospitality beer. That's how you pronounce it. You know, a little play on words, a little hospitality.
I get it.
Yeah, it's set to debut November 13th. It's a partnership between Long Ireland Beer Company, a radio station called WBAB, and the Long Island Hospitality Association. So this is going on in Long Island, New York. Basically, for every 4-pack sold, they're going to donate to this Hospitality Association $5, which is great. Now, I'd say contact them. Maybe they could ship it. I don't know. Since this kind of just came across our desk at the home office recently this weekend, so I wanted to contact them before we did the show, but I haven't been able to yet. But I'm going to. So if we can get that beer here, we will, and we will try it on the show. I'll let you know how it is. But if you're interested in doing a road trip, go support a good cause, because, like I said, a lot of bars, a lot of restaurants, a lot of hospitality workers were laid off or just let go. So do everything you can. And like we always say here, support the local businesses, support the restaurants. I was affected by it being a musician. There's no live music. I did, like, how many shows I do this year? 3?
Yeah.
Next up, one of your favorite things, White Claw. White Claw is getting into the hard iced tea game. White Claw will extend its drink lineup with a hard iced tea set to roll out in March of 2021. The hard tea will come in a mixed 12-pack featuring 4 different flavors: lemon, mango, peach, raspberry. Kind of like the seltzers are now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much, except it's going to be a hard iced tea. 100 calories and 5% ABV. I'm actually looking forward to trying this because I do like an occasional hard iced tea. What was the hard iced tea? What is the big one? It's like you got
Twisted tea?
Twisted tea, that's what it was. Yeah. I used to drink that a lot back in the day. Yeah, it's real sweet. I probably wouldn't enjoy it now.
You need an iron stomach to drink a lot of that.
Oh, yeah, I got real sick off it once. And that was probably the end of my flirtation with twisted tea.
Learned your lesson.
I did. It was a long time ago. I think I was in my 20s. Made a lot of mistakes back then.
So did I.
Well, drop us a Facebook message, Wine, Hops, and Road Stops, Facebook.com, if you like what you see here, if you have a question for us. So when we come back, we're going to try some beers, including the new Iron Maiden beer, The Fear of the Dark. That's right, yeah, because I'm a big Maiden head. I love my Iron Maiden, and everything so far from the Iron Maiden beer line has been great. So we're going to try that. Thank you to Matt Manganelli. Can't forget to thank him. So when we come back, we're going to try some beers, we're going to try some moonshine, and we're going to try some cider. Don't go away. Welcome back to Wine, Hops, and Road Stops, shot on location at the Latimer compound in Latimer, Pennsylvania, with my wife, co-host, best friend, Desiree Bonomo. We have in front of us a bunch of beers. What are they?
They are the Trooper, Fear of the Dark,
All right, excellent.
Dogfish Head, Costumes and Karaoke,
And Rusty Rail.
Emerald Heart.
This is really interesting because it's a mint chocolate stout. I've never had a mint chocolate stout before. And then, of course, leading up, the end of our segment will be a dry hopped cider
Yes.
and a little bit of moonshine.
Yes.
Yeah, we're running the gamut here today. And how about this? There's no IPAs though. How about that? Because I like my IPAs, but this time we're getting into something a little different now. Like I said, I'm a big Iron Maiden fan, and I'm probably going to keep this bottle just because I love the artwork. This is Trooper Fear of the Dark. It's 4.5 alcohol by volume from the Robinson Brewing Company. Now, a little history with this beer. Bruce Dickinson, the singer of Iron Maiden, he oversees the brewing process. Like they're not going to just let any kind of beer go out, and they did the original beer, the Trooper, a couple years ago, and everyone was thinking, "Oh my God, this is a heavy metal beer. It's going to be real strong." No, it's not. The Trooper is what you would get as like a normal, average English ale. If you go to England and you drink in the pubs, that's an English ale. They're not real strong. It's good though, I'll say that. Mm-hmm. But it's not like 11%, crazy, overly hopped, overly malted beers. They just make good standard beers, and they're exactly what they're supposed to be. So, was I right about that?
You were perfectly spot on.
Okay.
Spot on, isn't that what they say?
I didn't say spot on. Sure, I guess. I'm not even going to try to do an English accent because it's pretty bad usually. Unless I'm gooned up, then I could do it pretty well. Okay, here we go. I'm going to try to open this with our opener.
Down, and then let it pop up.
Down and let it pop up. Kendra bought me this, our daughter, and I still don't know how to use it over a year later. Oh, no. No, I'm having a problem here. There we go. All right. Oh, okay. So, now that that's over, we could pour this beer, right?
I do that on purpose, right?
What?
I tighten them real hard.
Is that what you
getting
do?
them up.
Okay, look, I'm not drinking this out of the bottle, so let's pour some beers.
Have a glass.
Thank you, dear. Okay, now let's check this out. I haven't had this yet. Like I said, Matt Manganelli, thank you very much. He donated this beer to us, actually.
Matt.
He's a poster on the Facebook group. That's really dark. And he's been our friend. I remember when he was born, actually. That's making me feel real old. But thank you, Matt. Thanks. His wife, Terry, too, probably said, Matt, you should probably give them a bottle.
I bet she did.
Yeah.
Because Terry's awesome.
More carbonated than I thought it was going to be.
Mm-hmm.
There's not a lot of hops in that, but there's a lot of malt. That's probably coming from the dark roasted malts that usually you get in English beers.
Jeff, this is very similar to our homebrew.
That's crazy. You know what? You're absolutely right. Hey, great minds think alike.
There you go.
Me and Bruce Dickinson, we're like this. Except he sings a little bit better than me.
Just a little.
Just a little bit. And Nico, the drummer, plays a little bit better than me. And
Nobody's better than you.
now stop. I can't do those things he does with his foot. All right, this is an excellent beer. I may have just a little bit more of this.
This is very good.
Thank you, Matt. Fear the dark. Okay, excellent. And you know
Very
what?
good.
We'll drink this whole thing if we don't move on. Which we should. Fear of the dark. Next up, we have another one of my favorite breweries, Dogfish Head. I don't think I've really had a beer that I was like, ugh, from Dogfish Head. Some of them I like better than others. This is Costumes and Karaoke. I know nothing about this beer. What about this beer? Can you tell me anything about it?
This seems to be pretty popular on our Facebook group because a lot of people have been drinking it. So it comes highly recommended from our fans.
And that's all you know. Okay. It is an Imperial Cream Ale, so this is a little bit bigger beer. 8%, I think? Yes. Somewhere around there?
8%.
Okay. Let's get a glass up and we'll pour this bad boy. Alrighty. Now, let's see. Let's see what it looks like. Now, when I say cream ale, I think of Jenny. I do think of Jenny Cream Ale.
8675309, Jenny?
I do think of her all the time. Because that was one of those fun things you used to do when you were a kid. Okay.
Just drink and get away from that subject.
There's not, what, call Jenny? Oh man, those people were so mad. Wow, this is weird. Oh God, there's a lot of vanilla in this.
Yeah.
Now, it says you should be able to taste the ginger. I'm not tasting a lot of that.
No, it doesn't have too much ginger bite.
But I mean, they're taking the words cream ale and they're really going for it because
There's just a lot of different spices in here.
very
Definitely
creamy.
anise in here.
Creamy and a little bit of cinnamon, but
Not much.
I like there's an overabundance of vanilla in this bad boy.
Yeah.
Now, this one I'll say is pretty good, but I'm not going to be drinking 7, 8 of them. First of all, it's 8%, so I'm not going to be drinking a lot of it. But other than that, this is something that I think I would get sick of. There's so much vanilla in it. I
like these vanilla, cinnamon, spicy beers, especially getting into winter now. We'll be getting those. There is a lot of vanilla.
Yeah.
There's also ginger, turmeric, there's anise in this, cinnamon. That sounds like everything I put in my smoothies.
So pretty much that's an alcoholic version of your morning smoothie?
Breakfast.
Well, I'm not going to say don't have it for breakfast.
Can I put it in my smoothie?
Yes, you can. Yes. I don't care what you do. Okay,
Excellent.
Now, next up we're going to try Rusty Rail's Emerald Heart. And a person with not so great eyesight may read it as milk chocolate stout, but it's not. It's a mint chocolate stout.
I have bad eyesight. I didn't read the label. This is going to be fun because you don't like mint.
I usually don't, unless it's like a mint flurry or like a shamrock shake kind of thing. You know, then I like mint. But like Andy's mints and stuff like that,
Ooh,
peppermint patty kind of things, and
mint chocolate chip ice cream.
no.
Love all those
Bane
things.
of my existence when I was younger.
Then this is payback for all the raspberry and peach you've made me drink lately.
I like peach and raspberry. Okay, whoa. There's a big nose on this bad boy. Now this one also, okay, now this one's just a 5% ABV, so it's not huge. I thought it was a bigger one, but it's not. It claims to have a subtle mint and chocolate flavor.
That's not subtle. That's super minty.
Oh, yes, it is. But there's a lot of chocolate to it too, so that's right. It's kind of balancing it out for me. Mm-hmm. I'm not freaking out by all the mint in it. Again, I'm going to call this one a one and done for me. Interesting. If you like mint, if you like chocolate stouts, this one is very good.
Yep.
If you like that.
And it would be good about this much after dinner, maybe. You know, just a little bit.
Yeah, it's a nice, we'll call it a
An
nice,
after dinner mint.
yeah, a nice dessert beer. Sure, it's all yours. You can have it.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it's not my style. I do like stouts. I do like chocolate stouts.
But the chocolate in this is really bold. It's very good.
And that's why I think I finished mine.
Sometimes when they say chocolate stout, it's, you know.
There's not that much chocolate. It's just like a little bit. It's
There's
more
a lot of
just stouty stout taste.
Stouty stout?
In the stout. But with this one, there's a lot more chocolate to it, which is nice.
It's pretty good.
Which is nice, but the mint kind of doesn't do it for me. I'm glad there wasn't a lot of mint in it though. Like, at least to me, I was tasting more chocolate than mint, and I like that better.
It tastes like mint chocolate chip ice cream to me.
Yeah, that would be good over mint chocolate chip ice cream, maybe, huh?
Sounds like a plan.
If you like mint chocolate chip ice cream.
I do.
Okay, well, now the next up is something that you picked up, something out of the ordinary, something a little weird.
Yes.
What is it?
Thought it looked interesting. I've never seen anything like this before. It's Threadbare Hopped Cider.
Okay,
it's a dry hop cider, and we're going to see what it's all about.
Okay, this is another 8% alcohol, so it's a little big, so you got to watch yourself. So, what I'm imagining this thing's going to be like, and I don't know if it's going to be, and I can't even get it open. with this thing. I may have to use an
open
actual.
with us?
I'm gonna have to use an actual bottle opener.
How about the one that's over there?
Oh yeah, let me just sneak down here and pop it open. There we go.
There you go.
Hey, I'm back.
Fun fact, that little opener over there is the first present I ever gave you.
Yeah, it's a Dogfish Head bottle opener that's attached to the bar. All right, so this thing here is a dry hopped cider that I have a feeling this may taste like the mead that we had.
That could be.
You know, reading up on this, I'm just gonna pour a little bit, just in case.
It's a nice golden color.
Yeah, reading up on this, it seems like the description kind of fits that. Now, of course, it's a cider, so it's not made from honey, it's made from fruit. So,
Ooh. It doesn't smell like that mead, though.
no, was this an apple?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Ooh.
It's an apple cider with some hop taste to it. Yeah.
Exactly that. And it catches you right back here when you're done drinking it.
They claim that they use Mosaic, Amarillo, Centennial hop blend. And there's like notes of tangerine, peach, rose, lemon with a sharp apple finish. And that's pretty much exactly what I get. The Mosaic and Amarillo and Centennial hops, they're hops I really like in beers.
I'm getting a lot of peach and apple in this.
Yeah.
But it's good.
The weird thing is, like, in the mouthfeel, and when you first, swallow it, you're getting all that. And then
it
this
bites you
apple
right
bite
here.
like hits you at the end.
Yeah, you know what? This is really good. This is a great choice if you want to bring something to a party, to a dinner, holiday dinner. This would be good because pretty much I think anyone would enjoy this.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think for the upcoming holiday for Thanksgiving, this would be perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, a nice bottle to bring to a party. And now finally we got this bad boy here. A little bit of Old Smoky Moonshine. This is another one. Now this guy is the ABV's pretty big on this.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's 40
So
because it is moonshine.
we'll just watch what we do here. Okay, let's see.
Now
here.
this moonshine is by Old Smoky, and they come in these cute little mason jars.
Yep.
I mean, we have the mini one, but they come in different varieties. This is Hunch Punch Lightning.
This is made from oranges, pineapples, and cherries. All right, let's try it out.
Ooh. Smells like cherry.
Wow, is that strong? Yes, you know what? Go to their website, oldsmoky.com. There are recipes on what to mix with this because drinking it straight, yeah.
This would be good with those vodka-infused strawberries we have.
Where are they? They're down here somewhere. Yeah.
Vodka-infused cherries. That's
Cherries,
what
yeah.
they are. Yeah.
There they are. Yeah.
They've been sitting there for a good year or so.
Yeah, there you go.
But that's what this tastes like because there's a lot of cherry flavor.
I say don't drink this straight. I say go to their website, get some recipes. And speaking of recipes, we have some
Mocktails.
That's right. We have some mocktail recipes coming up after the break. So there's our drinks for this episode. I think we're going to make short work of Fear of the Dark because this was fantastic. Don't go away. There's more Wine, Hops, and Road Stops coming up right after the break where we get rid of all this alcohol and we'll talk about mocktails because you don't have to drink all the time.
No.
No.
But you still like something to taste good.
Right. So we got some mocktail recipes coming up after the break that you can serve at your Thanksgiving dinner if you want, along with some of this probably mixed with something. We'll be right back. Don't go away.
Welcome back to Wine, Hops, and Road Stops. We are going to talk about mocktails. Not everybody drinks at Thanksgiving. Not everybody can drink. Some people don't like alcohol. We've got you covered. Today we're going to make our non-alcoholic version of the Malibu Bay Breeze. So to make this just as delicious as the original with no alcohol, we're just going to pour 3/4 of a glass of cranberry juice. Now we use sparkling cranberry and give it a little pizzazz. a splash of pineapple juice, a squeeze of lime. You can garnish it with some fresh fruit. We have peaches and mangoes. You can use pineapple, strawberries, cherries, anything you want. Looks like the original, tastes like the original, no alcohol, no regrets the next day. And now here are some other mocktail recipes.
Now, you know I like gin and tonic, but if you can't drink the gin, tonic water mixed with a splash of citrus juice, that can replace it. Use diet tonic if you're calorie conscious. Add a few drops of agave nectar for a nice sweet twist.
Now, if you like hot toddies, skip the whiskey, add a squeeze of lemon juice and some honey to hot water. Add a cinnamon stick or ginger for a kick.
And finally, we got some non-alcoholic sangria. That could be just as tasty as original. If you use sparkling grape or white cranberry juice instead of wine, fresh fruit like chopped apples, cranberries, and blueberries, it'll give it a nice extra flavor, which will make a stunning centerpiece on your holiday table. See, you can have fun without alcohol if need be. These mocktails are pretty delicious. I didn't get a chance to try this yet. That's pretty close. Yeah. I mean, you could trick people with that probably.
Probably.
When we come back, we got more Wine Hops and Road Stops, so don't go away. Just a little bit more after this break. Don't go anywhere. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us on Wine Hops and Road Stops. It's been great. It always has been great. We got a few more shows before the end of the year. If you like what we're doing, best way to get in touch with us, facebook.com/Wine Hops and Road Stops. That's our Facebook page, and from there you can get to our group.
Yes, chime in, let us know what you're drinking, what you want to see. I read it all day long, so let me know.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, our last episode with our tequila, that went over really well. We had a lot of feedback from that, so thank you very much. Keep those comments coming, keep the emails and the messages coming. Thank you very much, because we only do this because you want us to do this. So, we will see you next time on Wine Hops and Road Stops. Remember, life is too short to have bad beer, so drink a good beer. Have a good drink with someone you love, right?
Even if it's non-alcoholic?
Yeah, there you go. Bye.